How y'all doing out there again? Freddie Cola checking in. Hope everything going well with everybody. And yeah, are you still hungry? The reason I kind of titled that, back like maybe in the day, well, you probably happen now, well, in your younger days, your mother maybe sometime, see you looking around the kitchen and they probably say something like, "You still hungry? You ain't ate all that?" And then they tell you what you can get whatever to eat. Since you still kind of hungry. Or they say back in the day they say still got a hungry spot. I kind of look at that. It just crossed my mind. I was thinking it could be certain things in your life, man. You say you could be like I say doing pretty good or well for yourself, and things like that. But you still have that little hunger or wanting some a little bit more than what you already have. What I'm saying. Sometimes it ain't really nothing wrong with that. And like in that example, sometimes your mother will tell you get some or whatever, or that lunchroom lady, you know, hook me up now. Back in the day, I know, like, hook me up with this, and the lunch lady sometimes would give you a little something extra. Out back in the day, come out that weight, you got to go to weight training or something like that. You ain't worked out any time. You get that late lunch. Everybody know, boy. I remember that third lunch or the last lunch, boy. Everybody ate, so you get that third lunch. That's the best lunch to have. And also, it was like the longer break. I don't know how that was back in y'all. Well, I don't know. I know how it was with me. I used to love the last lunch, because you ain't worked out and everything. You get everything, hook me up with some, you know. But anyway, what I'm saying? Like I said, but anyway, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's how it be, You may have had your meal or you somewhere, and got some things, you kind of okay. You're not gonna be struggling or anything like that. Like you ain't hungry. Sometimes you got that when you were young, when you looking around the kitchen. You ain't hungry. You just ate. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they sometimes they tell you what you can't eat. You better not mess with no junk food. Things like that. Eat some fruit. y'all know about that, but you know what I'm saying. Like I say, it's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, in that situation, that example, ain't nothing wrong with that. Wanting more. If you feel like I say, you want to feel something else or do something more, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. You know, but anyway, I kind of thought about an old story in the Bible. About uh Jacob. Yeah, I think it's Jacob. You know, he had pretty much worked for this his pretty much his uncle because back in the day they kept everything in the family, but he had, like I say, worked there for, he had made like a deal with his uncle, uh, because like I said, they did that marriage thing, married cousin, and things like that. But anyway, man, aside from all that, anyway, he had said he had wanted Laban's daughters, to marry, and he worked 7 years, and like, but as the story goes, after he had them 7 years was up, he but Laban, back in that custom, it was for, the older one, the older than the younger one to marry, but he had felt that he got, which he did, kind of got tricked because Laban gave him his older daughter, which was Leah, of course Jacob wanted Rachel. But like I say, but his eager or his hunger, or he worked another 7 years when he got to get her. Like I say, isn't that wrong? He had a wife and she bear him kids and everything like that. But back in the day, I'm not talking about how that back in the day there was no law against having several wives and things like that. But of course, it ain't that way now. Of course, that may some people probably, if they were like that now, it'd probably be crazy anyway. You know, if they were able to do that now. Some customs it still goes on. You know, have multiple wives, but no, don't believe that way. You know, it changed. One woman, you know, and one man, you know what I'm saying? That's the relationship you're supposed to have, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But he was eager, you know what I'm saying? He wanted her so bad, so much that he worked the double the time to get her, you know what I'm saying? You know. But anyway, man, I just brought that up, you know what I'm saying? It's in Genesis, the 29th chapter, I think, around there. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with that, wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Not settling for things. There's nothing wrong with that. If you still hungry, you know, or feel like a little empty somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, you know, to want more. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't no sin against that. You know, I should say that. You know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're supposed to be rich in everything, you know, towards God, most important, you know, and things, you know. So anyway, man, I just had that across my mind. Just throw it out there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put that out there. Ain't nothing wrong. If you still hungry for whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying, go for it. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you can do it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, back in the day, you said, don't overeat. But like I say, in that, you know what I'm saying? Because you overeat, you can get sick, or you want too much of something, you can get sick, or it don't profit you, you know, overdoing it. But like I say, sometimes, like I said, if you feel you can do something, you think you can offer more for yourself and maybe to other people, you know, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, man, y'all be safe as always. That was on my mind. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Peace out. Be safe. Stay thankful as always, my motto. You know, keep God first.